Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. So tonight after work, it gets hot here because we're in a heat wave right now. If you've watched the news, Arizona, especially Phoenix, is getting slammed with heat. I like to joke with people that I'm not afraid to go to hell because I live here. It's hot. Anyways, got home from work tonight and I loaded the dogs back out to the RV. AC is running again. We're all getting cooled off. I feed the dogs. I'm getting ready to sit down myself to eat. And all of a sudden I hear this big loud thud on the roof. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I go to open the front door and my awning's just going nuts. I'm like, oh crap, 25-mile-an-hour wind. The awning is only rated for under 20. I'm like, oh shit. I run to the back door of the house. I scream in, Ed, I need your help. He comes flying out. My youngest son, Devin, lives here too. He comes flying out. We're trying to get this, between the three of us, we're trying to keep this awning from blowing off the side of the RV and get it back against the RV. We had lost the strap that you used to roll it back up. We did get it back up without the strap. And we did find the strap, thank God. But the canopy that I had made to put on top of the roof blew off. And it went into a hot tub right next to the RV. It doesn't look like right now it broke anything on the RV, but as we're getting all this going, wind's going, neighbors' stuff, our stuff, everybody's stuff is flying everywhere. I mean, we got some kiddie pool in the backyard now. My dogs are in the RV freaking out. I'm outside trying to get everything together so that we can be okay. Needless to say, we got everything okay. Everything's good. The awning is in and it's safe. We found the strap. The canopy we got upside down against the house. That should be good. There is some kiddie pool that looks like a watermelon in the backyard. We don't know which neighbor it came from, but we'll figure that out later. So it was kind of an eventful night once I got home. So I thought I would come on here and I would share some of that with you because it was kind of comical. And then the rain started and that was beautiful, but it didn't rain enough. So I'm hoping we get more rain. Lots of lightning though. I'm not sure if I should be nervous about that or not with the RV. But we'll hope that it shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, I just wanted to come on, touch base with you, let you know what was going on. So tonight when I was at work, out doing delivery, I thought to myself, I had encountered a great situation the other day when I was out. There was we have a lot of homeless people here. I get why we do, because you can survive here in the winter pretty easily. The summer can be excruciating, but they have cooling centers. Well, where I'm at, they really don't have any cooling centers because most of the cooling centers are near downtown where the homeless shelters are, and then churches down there. There's really not anything up here to give them cooling centers. So there's a gentleman in a wheelchair that had been sitting outside with a sign. He was just dripping sweat. Sitting outside with a sign saying that he was a vet and could anybody help. So I went in and I got my cigarettes at the smoke shop, and I came back around and I asked him if you're hungry, I said, I'm going to go get some dinner over at Jack in the Box. You're welcome to join me. I'm okay with buying you some dinner if you'd like to have some dinner with me. And he looks at me all shocked. He goes, oh, I would love to. He goes, but I'm sorry, somebody just already gave me some chicken and I'm not really hungry right now. I said, okay, well, I don't have any cash to give you or anything, but he goes, no, it's okay. He goes, everybody's been very generous today. And I said, okay. He says, thank you, God bless you. And I said the same back to him, and I told him to try to have a nice day. And I went to get my dinner, and I came home. I really didn't want much to eat. I just wanted some snacks. So I'm in love with their stupid mini tacos and the the onion rings. Anyways, so I came home and I got to thinking about it. And I've had a conversation in these videos one other time about shame. And it got me thinking. You know, I know the solution to all of the world's problems. I really do. I'm sure if you think about it, you do too. You want to know what that solution is? One question. One question. Only one. And that question is, if Jesus asked you to help him, would you? And if your answer is yes, that you would instantly help Jesus if he asked you, no matter what he asked you for, then why aren't you helping everybody else that asks you? Because everybody else that asks you for help is his children. Why wouldn't you want to take care of his children? Wouldn't that show appreciation to him? Wouldn't that show how loyal and faithful you were to him? So my question to you is, would you help Jesus? If you would, then why aren't you helping other people that ask you? And I'm not talking just homeless. I'm talking anybody. You see somebody in need, you're supposed to help. And if all of us would do our part in it, we could eradicate homelessness. We could eradicate all kinds of anger and hate and everything else. The truth is, it really is about loving each other and taking care of each other. So, the truth is, if Jesus asked you to help him, would you do it? Jesus is inside of all of us. Especially if you're a Christian, he's inside of you. And you're supposed to be working for him. Why aren't you doing it? Literally, why aren't you doing it? If somebody asks you for help, the reason you're being asked for help is because the Lord wants you to be the angel for that person. Duh. Come on, people. Let's get it together, can we? Alright. I know. A little intense, but it's kind of what popped in my head tonight when I was driving down the road thinking about things. And I had a conversation with one of my friends earlier that kind of made me think of that question. So, think about it. Next time somebody asks you for help, don't say no. If you would help Jesus, then you should be helping whoever asks you for help. It doesn't mean you've got to be taken advantage of. But if you have it, you should be sharing it. That's what abundance is. That's what wealth is. We don't share it. We don't selfishly hold on to it for ourselves. If we are taken care of and we're doing okay, why can't we give a little bit to somebody less fortunate than us, or somebody who is in a tight spot? Why can't we help them? What's wrong with us? What is so wrong with us that we can't do that? Those are the questions that I pose. Now go out there and do good. Night, guys. Love ya.